Hi, welcome again sa atin pong intervention videos. This is again another video that will help you to easily understand the different tasks that I gave you last time. This video is all about the basic accounting equation. Also the part of what we call bookkeeping made easy. So napansin ko marami ang nahirapan sa pagsasagot sa inyo sa part na ito ng inyong module. Kaya this time, i-simplify natin muli siya. So, the objectives of this video is to explain the basic accounting equation. Second is to discuss the expanded accounting equation, analyze and account business transactions. So, the recording of business transactions is based on the basic accounting equation. So ito naman ay alam na natin yung ating basic accounting equation, that asset is always equals with liabilities plus capital. So this accounting equation is derived from the dual concept of accounting, which states that in every debit value received, there must be a corresponding credit value parted with, or vice versa. So meaning kung meron tinanggap ang business, dapat may ilalabas din ang business. So ito yung equation natin na give and take process. Ano po? So the accounting equation is an accounting formula expressing the equality of asset and equity. So this refers to our liabilities and capital in every business transaction. So this equation is made up of the elements comprising the state of financial position as expressed in the following formula. So ayan po, we have assets equals liabilities plus capital. When we say assets, this represent economic resources or things of value owned by the business. And these are derived from loans, contribution of the owner or owners, and income from business operation. Okay po. So when we say liabilities and capital, these are equities of creditors and or any obligation of the business. They represent the claims of the creditors or the owner over the asset of the enterprise. The formula implies that the business, being a separate economic entity from its owner, generally acquires economic resources. When we say economic resources, we are referring to assets which are contributed by its creditors. So, pwede din naman ang nakapagbigay sa atin ng asset ay mula sa ating inutangan or pagkakautang. So, that is what we call liabilities. And owner. When we say owner, we are referring to ownership. Kaya may tinatawag tayong owner's equity. Baka naman may pagmamayari. So, pwedeng pinagsama yung ating mga liabilities and ownership that would become our asset for the business. So the position of liabilities in the equation being near to the assets implies that the third-party creditors shall obtain first priority over the assets of the enterprise. So tingnan po natin dito, capital, yung net assets natin to the owners, is equals to asset minus liabilities. So this modified basic accounting equation implies that the owner's equity would only be the residual value of asset after the creditors have secured their claims over the assets of the enterprise. Ano po? So matapos nating bawasin ang ating pagkakautang sa ating mga assets, saka pa lang natin makukuha yung capital kung saan ito yung matitira right after nagkameron tayo ng deduction of liabilities from our assets. Another equation, liabilities equals asset minus capital. So, ganun din po. Kapag babawasin natin ang owner's equity natin sa assets natin, yung matitira nun ay papasok dun sa liabilities naman natin. So, this accounting formula means that the creditor's claim over the asset of the enterprise can be determined when the owner's interest is deducted from the total assets of the enterprise. Now, let's prove. So, ito po yung mga given natin. We have asset, 5,000 pesos. Liabilities are unknown. And capital is equals to 3,000. So, anong gagawin natin dito? To to be able to get the liabilities. So using the equation asset equals liabilities plus capital, we may now make it asset minus capital. So 5,000 minus 3,000, it will give you 2,000. So therefore, your liabilities is equals to 2,000. Ganun lang po kasimple, ganun kadali. Now, for the next one. Ang missing naman natin ay si capital. Assets natin, we have 75,500. Liabilities natin ay 53,750. So, anong gagawin? Subtract lang po natin ang liabilities sa atin pong asset. And ano kaya ang ating makukuha ang sagot? There you have it. We have 21,750. That represents the value of our capital. Next, unknown naman po natin ang liabilities. Ang assets po natin ay merong 145,500 kung saan i-deduct natin ang capital na may value na 93,550. Therefore, what is the value of our liabilities? 51,950. Okay na po. Next. Okay, this time let's analyze more. Kumbaga, medyo pahirapin natin ang konti. From the given set of accounts, you're going to analyze your asset, liabilities, and capital. Then, you're going to identify the missing amount. Tingnan po natin. Ito po yung mga given entries natin. We have here cash, office supplies, account payable, and capital, which is missing, then equipment. So, paano natin makukuha ngayon si capital? Identify niyo po muna ang mga assets dito. Anong mga entries ba ang kasama kay assets? Then, ihiwalay niyo si capital at ihiwalay niyo rin si accounts payable. Since nawawala si capital, si accounts payable ay isusubtract mo sa kabuuan ng iyong asset. So, ano po kaya magiging sagot natin? So, right after po natin mapagsama-sama ang assets, sinubtract si account payable. At ang nakuha po nating amount for APZ capital is 92,580. Next, let's have the expanded accounting equation. So, the basic accounting equation depicts only the statement of financial position elements. It is because they represent real or permanent accounts which are usually maintained at the end of the accounting period. So, the revenue, yung tinatawag po nating profit or income, and expense, yung ating mga loss accounts, as elements of the statement of comprehensive income, are only nominal or temporary accounts. They are usually close to the capital account at the end of the accounting period. So, sila daw ay kino-close natin, binabawas yan sa capital account natin at the end of the accounting period. So the capital account is increased by any revenue, profit or income, and decreased by any expense or loss. Basta tayo ay nagkaroon ng revenue, tataas yung ating capital account. At bababa siya, depende kung marami tayong expenses na ginamit sa ating business. Next, let us have the working capital. So, when we say working capital, we are referring to the difference of business current assets and current liabilities, which ensures that the business has sufficient resources to continue its operations smoothly and avoid costly interruptions. Lack of working capital can lead to a failure of a business. So, if the business has current asset in the amount of 70,000 at ang current liabilities naman niya 35,000, automatically the business working capital would be 35,000. Nakita niyo po, inileles lang yung value ng current asset sa value ng current liabilities. Next, let's find out. From the given list, you're going to identify the current asset and liabilities and find out the working capital. So, ano-ano ba mga assets dyan? Alin-alin dyan ang liabilities. So, may office supplies tayo, accounts payable, bank loan, delivery van, equipment, and cash. At ang tanong, how much is the working capital? So, upon separating the asset from the liabilities, ito po ay nagkasama-sama. si cash, sa delivery bonds, sa equipment, at sa office supplies, so may total na 620,450. Para naman po dun sa ating current liabilities, nagkasama sa accounts payable and bank loan amounting to 450,000 pesos. And gaya nung sabi kanina, you're going to deduct the liabilities, the current liabilities from the current asset. Kaya magkano po ang working capital? Ayun, we have 170,450. Ganun lang po kadali, ganun kasimple. Tumakon naman po tayo sa cash receipts and disbursements. So, dapat alam natin yung sources kung saan galing yung ating cash. Pwedeng galing siya sa mga tinubo, sa mga kinita. Pwede din sa sales of non-current assets, yung binenta nating pagmamayari ng negosyo. Long-term borrowings, yung mga inutang sa bangko. At additional investment o mga idinagdag uling kapital ng may-ari. Then, dapat din sa cash receipts and disbursement, makikita kung saan ginamit yung cash. Pwedeng ginamit yung cash sa payment, pwedeng sa pamimili mo din, ng mga halimbawa ay paninda, ginamit din yung cash sa pambayad ng liabilities, pwede rin ginamit si cash sa personal drawings ng may-ari. Okay, let's work on this. You're going to prepare a cash disbursement from the following. So ito, we have here the asset. We have cash, interest income, bank dividend, collection from loans, additional investment. And on the right side, andun po yung payments natin. Saan ginamit yung pera? Paid rent, purchase supplies, paid electric bill, purchase equipment, paid salaries. So paano natin siya gagawa ng cash disbursement? So, ito po siya. Nakita niyo po, ang sources of cash natin, nagkaroon siya ng amount na 435,500. Then, uses of cash natin, nakakuha tayo ng 185,700. Then, i-deduct mo po siya para makuha mo yung balance. I-deduct mo yung total ng uses of cash sa ating sources of cash. Kaya nakuha yung 249,800. Ayan, meron na po tayong cash disbursement agad-agad. So, tandaan lang po natin kapag stated dun sa problem may nakalagay na cash beginning at cash ending. So, si beginning, dun mo po idadagdag sa simula at sa ending ay dun naman sa huli. Okay po? Now, let's test what you have learned. Kayo na po magsasagot nito. At gaya pa rin po nung dati, pwede nyo pong ipasa sa GC. I-PM nyo lang po sa akin ang inyong mga sagot. At doon naman po sa hindi makakapagpasa, doon sa mga hindi makakapagpasa, pwede pong isulat nyo sa papel at ipadala na lamang po sa susunod na Monday. So, ito po yung pangalawa. From the given set of accounts, analyze your asset, liabilities, capital, then identify the missing amount. Ito po yung ginawa natin kanina. Babalikan nyo lang po yung mga sample at madali nyo na po siyang masasagutan. Okay po. Next. Okay, ito namang dalawa pong ito ay tumutukoy dun sa kung paano natin nahanapin sa working capital. Same thing from the different examples given to you. You're going to add the different assets and subtract the liabilities from it para makuha niya po yung working capital. Okay po. So, ganun lang po. At antabayanan pa po natin yung kasunod na video na gagawin po ninyo. Yun lamang po and good luck.